thing is for everybody. Yeah, and fama and kofo bin kwa na de bi omo nkwa online no mo church mo weekend October to about 4th November. We want you to be a part of this. It is just 35,000 Ghana cedis. All that you need to do is to bring your passport and your passport size photograph. That's all. You don't have to add anything to it. We are doing everything for you, getting your visa, getting your return ticket to China and back, Guangzhou to be specific. And again, we make sure we give you a hotel to sleep for 2 weeks that you can go ahead, do your sourcing, do your business now, also start it and make it profit. The numbers are on the screen. Just call. Or better still, you can even call me directly. Let's have a conversation. 020-8920-996. That is 020-8920-996. That is to me. Now you can also call the other guys on 055-9190-789 and 024-079-8744. That is what we do. You see, when you get opportunity, share. You understand? I went to China. I saw that Charlie. Open your business in Kwande. Okwa grade be up beyond Bemau. High grade, low grade, middle grade on Bemau. No about your business. Nemo mattress na he. Rubber wobni de no yantombio and no chrome hapeneho.
Now, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone will look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So it come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know, they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people, when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
Live on Ghana's favorite entertainment show, Showbiz Daily, live inside Sammy Flex TV. We are here once again for God and country. Thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend to tell another friend that we are live. We are airborne on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as TikTok for also the Omuhuabidra. And both local and international. We have families scattered across the globe who are tuning right about now on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Roland Amati. I'm sitting in for the big man Sammy Flex, who is far away in London doing managerial duties, and of course, definitely Nchibia and Obabe Kayensa, and to come and take up his seat and do the lost work or continue with the good work that he's been doing for Mother Ghana and also for the station. Now, on today's episode, we have very, very interesting topics on board. I can't wait to introduce the topics to you. In fact, come on, Ekosono, Anoshi, and me, I got hyped. In fact, I started following some of the conversations over the weekend, and I can't wait to hear what you also have to say about the conversations that we have on our table. Let me say big ups to you for doing the watching, whichever platform, Facebook, YouTube, and of course on TikTok, Sammy Flex TV, and also to my team of producers, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, and Gerald, who are holding us down to do this particular job. And also in the studios with me, I'm sure it's a very soon, but then I have my brother Kobe, the Josvan, the nation's blogger, who is in the studios here with me. He is the boss of Kobe Josvan Studios. He is a blogger and a content creator, a social media influencer. Yes, ni profile ni the endorse pa. Follow no across all platforms. You know some of the things that he does. So in terms of news coverage, news broking and what have you, just contact Kobe Josvan Studios. And you have any other projects that you obviously want to advertise, you want the world to hear about it, contact Kobe Josvan Studios and he will get you served. And I have my brother Intim Dodu Solomon, aka HMO, our only legal counsel and esquire in the house. He doubles as the online manager for Flex Entertainment. and he's also here with us in Team Road Solomon. We call him Chamo. And I am your humble host, Roland Amate, sitting in for the big man, sitting in the assistant. Very soon, Oba, over whom we will corner honum, near Tujana for honum. Let's go straight into some of the conversations. But before that, let me also remind you, say, China. I've seen people, yes, somewhere evacuating from different countries, from South Africa, Edinburgh, Ghana. Even some are even planning to evacuate themselves from different countries to Ghana. And they are and they seem crude so you baby ako baby. In fact, if you are a business person or if you are leaving that country, you are coming back to Ghana, you don't know what to do. Join us on this trip with a cool 35,000 Ghana cedis. You can embark on a business trip with us to China. 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks, and that 35,000 Ghana cedis covers your 2 weeks accommodation, your flight in and out, your visa, your travel insurance, as well as your ticket. I'm talking about a round trip, canton fair access, and of course on grounds. When you get on grounds too, we have people on standby that will take you round for you to have your business convenience. So why don't you join us with a cool 35,000 Ghana cedis? Let's go to China and do business. And don't forget that Shagzi is also holding us down, Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app. They've introduced the new Shagzi Marketplace, where you can also advertise whatever business that you have on the Shagzi app. Yes, it is the same ride-hailing app, but you can share whatever business that you have. Post them on, sign up, just download the app on your Google Play Store, your App Store. Just share whatever information as far as your business is concerned. Take a picture, take a video, upload them, put prices, put contacts, and you will get buyers as soon as possible. Join the millions of people on that particular platform as they earn big. World Cup is coming. So if you have any business as far as the World Cup is concerned, download the Shagzi app and put on whatever business details you have on there. And of course, you have buyers as well. And don't forget that Hot Wave is also holding us down. You heard from Shatta when he was giving huge testimonies about the things Hot Wave can do. Join the family now. Get yourself one of the best smartphone devices in the market currently as we enjoy ourselves. The Cyber 16 Pro and of course the A17 Pro Max SM series are the ones that we are talking about. Let's go into serious business time. And today, on today's topic or on today's table, we have very, very interesting conversations. Maccasio is in the news. All the way from up north, Maccasio is in the news. And he's in the news with his brother because the conversation, according to Twin Towers kind of conversation. Interestingly, or fortunately for us, and on Sammy Flex TV, we have a very good relationship with Entertainment Spirit up north, where we are connected to top industry people who are going to give us insight on the good and the bad, or whatever the conversation is as far as Maccasio's announcement is concerned. He has announced a date or his show coming up in July, which has caused a stir. Ghana Ministry Awards, yes, has also come. And looks like even the communique from the presidency is not looking good. And of course, Samini is also in the news. Our sports minister, Kofi Adams, is also in the news. And he is in the news with Prophet Adum Chedria, as well as Shatta Wale has also spoken. Shatta has also spoken about his upcoming Shatta Fest show. He also granted an interview with Adeshope, and he has also spoken about it. Now, let's enter into the business proper. Let's start with Maccasio and Fancy Gadam as the news is brewing up north. So what are we talking about? Not long ago, we discussed even on this platform from the announcement even into the show proper. We did a review on this platform. You can go and check other episodes for the review that we had, where Fancy Gadam hosted Rude Boy of P Square fame. If you are very familiar with the music duo P Square, you know they are almost twins, and they went their separate ways. They came back, and in fact, this time they looks like there is no hope for them again. They are individually doing their things, and out of that, Fancy Gadam hosted Rude Boy, half of the defunct group not long ago. That is on the 30th of May 2026 at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale. After this particular show, right after the concert there, the whole internet space was talking about Fancy Gadam and his show. Only Obikanasem a few moments later for Maccasio to also announce his. Side of it, and after that particular announcement, it caused lots and lots of conversation. People did not understand why Maccasio will announce his show at that particular time. When some people were questioning the timing, others were also saying that, oh, how? Charlie, this is a show. This is showbiz. This is entertainment. Everybody is doing their thing. And besides, Maccasio announcing his show will not disrupt or will not take away the fact that Fancy Gadam had a very successful show. Now, right after putting out this flyer, yesterday he made that special announcement. And in that special announcement, lo and behold, the person that he said he was also going to bring on his show, that is on the 18th of July 2026 at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium in Tamale, is no other person than Mr. P. Mr. P, the other half of the defunct group P Square. Miracle, no they tire Jesus. In fact, this has generated big conversation. This has generated very, very big conversation. And I want us to go and listen to, or let's go and take a quick look at how the announcement was made. Let's go and take a look at how the announcement was made. When I come back, I'll connect with my people in the studio and hopefully connect with some industry gurus up north and seek their knowledge or opinion on the conversation erupting from this particular announcement. Stick and stay. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So this is how the announcement was made. And after this particular video hitting the internet, the conversation there, just as you would expect, a very, very big one. But glory be to God, we have one of the top industry gurus up north in the name of DJ Tel of Tolon Radio on the lines. And we would want to speak to him briefly for us to know what is going on. Should we be scared or there's nothing to be scared about?
Yo.
DJ Tel.
Chairman, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Sammy Flex TV.
Thank you very much. Good to be back. Sammy Flex is my house.
I know, right? I know, right? We miss you.
Man,
We miss you. We miss you.
Charlie, you see me this weekend, God willing.
Nice one, nice one. How is the scene up north?
Yes, I mean, like is just the euphoria is just too much. Taking into consideration, just as I heard you speaking about Fancy Gadam and Rude Boy concert, so after the concert, a lot of Maccasio fans mounted some kind of pressure on him to also look into the corridors of Nigeria and bring in an artist to collaborate and organize a concert at a sports stadium.
Wow.
So Maccasio listened to them and also said he's bringing an artist. And so we didn't know that he was bringing Peter of P Square. Rude Boy came for Fancy.
Yeah.
And this one, many didn't expect that Maccasio will be coming with Peter of P Square. Many thought that once it is Rude Boy, the Maccasio will look elsewhere. Only for people to see and hear of Peter from Maccasio. But I just finished an interview with him on my show.
Okay.
According to him, he's bringing Peter because during the promotions towards Fancy and Rude Boy concert, Fancy made some pronouncement regarding him, Maccasio, that the money they use in bringing Rude Boy can buy the car of Maccasio, 3 times of his car, about 4 or 5 cars of Maccasio's car, type of Maccasio car.
Hey.
Yes. So making it look like Maccasio doesn't have the capabilities, in other words, the funds to bring somebody like Rude Boy. So according to Maccasio said he demonstrated to him that we can even bring someone who is better than Rude Boy. Because according to them, it is a concert, and when it comes to concert, Peter is the one people look up to when it comes to P Square. That he was the center of P Square, the engine of P Square, a referral point when it comes to P Square. And so he's demonstrating that he can bring somebody like bigger than Rude Boy.
Wow.
And so that landed his decision to bring Peter of P Square. And secondly, he also said there are fans of Maccasio that are saying they are twins. So traditionally, as we know, for twins, whatever you buy for one, you must buy one for the other. Another one for the other. And so they can't bring Paul to Tamale without bringing Peter. And so they're also bringing Peter to level up the game so that they will go back home in peace. Nobody will quarrel with the other.
I see.
So just like that tension is between Paul and Peter, we have that same tension between Maccasio and Fancy. One other thing he is talking about is the controversial nature of the whole issue.
Yeah.
Because of Peter and Paul, they have this feud between them.
Yes.
Maccasio and Fancy also have this feud between them. So they are using it to actually tell people how huge their fan bases are.
I see.
And so Maccasio is looking up to a huge fan base just to demonstrate to the world that he have bigger fan base.
I see.
Fancy never saw this coming because he did his program very normal.
Yeah.
But Maccasio people are taking it very abnormal. They want to prove a point to Fancy Gadam and his fans that they can do better and even do bigger than what they did.
Okay, so in terms of reception, we know you've given us a picture of how the fans are receiving it. I don't know if you can get us a clear picture because from some of the things I've been reading online, looks like the whole conversation is divided among the fans. While some people are for it, some people are against it. But then, aside that, how do you think the camp of Fancy Gadam are also taking this particular announcement?
Yes, of course. Like I said, there's this kind of rivalry between them, which you are aware of.
Very much.
Just like you said, not everybody, not all of them will come it in good faith, especially the Fancy Gadam aspect. They are looking at the whole issue like Maccasio is the weaker one because he always wants to see Fancy Gadam go into something before he also come in to do the same thing. So for them, they are seeing it as the same because taking into consideration P Square, they were a group and the kind of songs they play together are the most popular songs. And when Rude Boy came, he performed those songs. And Peter will also come and repeat those songs. You know, that is what I hear from some of Gadam fans.
Okay.
You know, of course, whether good or bad, they will have something to say. Just like when Rude Boy was coming, Maccasio fans have something to say.
Sure.
You know, whether we like it or not, there are people who are accepting that and there are people who are not accepting that. You know, and these are mainly people from Fancy Gadam side. They have issue with that. And their issue is this said Maccasio is copying from Fancy Gadam and that he should also do his own thing. You know, instead of waiting for Fancy to do before he also come in.
Okay.
Yes, of course, like you said, not many are taking it in good faith, but it's a mixed feeling here. We have people accepting that, especially chunk of Maccasio fans are saying it's proper, it's okay, they are good to go, and a chunk of Francis fans are also speaking against that. So it's a mixed feeling, just like you said. That is expected, and that is acceptable in the game of entertainment.
One thing that in our industry we are very much concerned about is investment, and looking at how our people are pulling this particular things off, especially in Tamale. Doing a show at the stadium is no joke, and looking at how our people are pulling it off left, right, center, as if it is just a walk in the park. How are they doing it in terms of investment? Do you guys have some special people pumping money into the industry, or how are they doing it?
Yes, until now, they will look out for some investors. Sometimes they borrow the money to do, and sometimes some investors just come on board to put the monies in.
Okay.
But in the case of Fancy last concert and this one, Tolo Multimedia, my outfit, we just purchased a sound system and a stage, for Tolo Multimedia.
Okay.
Our TV is also coming. And so our boss purchased that to serve our people here in the northern region and Ghana as a whole.
Okay.
So what Fancy Gadam used during his concert was from Tolo Multimedia, where I'm spearheading.
Okay.
So everything, sound, stage, lighting, and paying for the stadium, the venue, everything was done by Tolo Multimedia.
Okay.
Fancy didn't pay a dime to get that. So after the program, Maccasio too had a case. He presented himself to my boss and told him that, yes, you can't do this to Fancy Gadam, and you say you'll not do it, and say you'll not do this to me. I equally will want to do same. So my boss promised him of giving him same package. And when you look at our concerts, mainly the most expensive thing usually is the stadium, paying of the venue, stage, light, sound.
Yes.
Transporting sound from Accra and stay from Accra has always been the problem.
Yeah.
And that is the center of the investment. So taking into consideration the sponsorship Tolo Multimedia is giving, it has taken out the burden on them, to be able to organize. So I think that is why Maccasio came up so speed, with that speed to organize, because he's getting all this for free, But Francis started everything without knowing that Tolo Multimedia was sponsor.
I see.
Only for my boss to step in and say he will give them everything. Maccasio will be given that same package. So for investment, until now, they used to do it by themselves, getting some investors. Until now, my boss came in with Tolo Multimedia, and they are getting things for free, especially with Fancy Gadam and Maccasio.
Okay.
So investment wise, they will not run lost, actually.
Okay. Before I let you go, in terms of rivalry, so many people have spoken against rivalry among artists, and we know, obviously, we can all attest to the fact that there is a huge one between Fancy Gadam and Maccasio. How has this particular rivalry benefited the northern music industry or entertainment industry? If that is, it has really benefited. How has it benefited, or how has it affected the industry up there?
Yes, but for the rivalry, this interview I'm having with you wouldn't have been possible. But for the rivalry, you wouldn't have heard anything concerning the North and entertainment, for that matter. So what I can say briefly is that because of the rivalry, people in Nigeria currently are even listening. I've been hearing Tamale for the first time.
I see.
Especially this Root Boy and Peter thing. On social media, even some Nigerians are giving it some attention. You know, after Fancy Gadam show, I listened to media houses like yourself and other people in Accra discussing them. So when it's just a normal one, nobody talks about that. But for the rivalry, we are able to gather more than 15,000 people, 12,000 people. It is not because we don't have talented musicians in Tamale. It's not because Maccasio and fans are talented than everyone in Tamale. But they are able to gather 15,000, 16,000 people at the stadium because of the rivalry.
I see.
You know, so we can't underestimate the importance of the rivalry between Maccasio and Fancy-Gadam. Of course, the biggest thing the rivalry has done is promotion of our entertainment here in Northern Ghana. It has elevated the face, you know, of our entertainment into even the Western world and even Ghana as a whole. And so we can't underestimate that. It is working properly for Northern Ghana.
Thank you so much, DJ Tel, for spending time with us. We really, really appreciate you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. I'll be in Accra very soon. I'll come to the studio.
Sure. Come and let's continue the conversations in the studio.
Obviously.
Right.
Thank you very
so
much.
much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so that was DJ Tel from Tolon Radio on the lines, and he has given a very good and in-depth explanation to whatever the conversation is. Joining us in the studio is my brother Long John, the blogger. He has also joined us, and he is a blogger. Please pull your microphone closer to you a bit for me. Adjust it well for me. Why?
I should adjust
adjust the microphone well for me. And are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Is the mic coming?
Yes, it's coming. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mamen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've heard from Long John. But I'll be going online to speak to some people also from the camp of Fancy-Gadam to hear from how they are also receiving this particular conversation. Like I said, we have a very good relationship with some top industry people up there. So definitely, since this conversation is also about them, we would find a way to connect with some of them and also know what like the feeling is like in their camp. But then let me go to Chemo. Let me start this conversation with Chemo. Chemo.
Yeah, Ro.
This is how far we've come. Maccasio has finally announced. I think I did this with you.
Yeah.
Yes, I did this with you in the studios when we did the review and all of that.
Yeah.
This is the announcement coming from Maccasio.
Yeah.
And the explanation from DJ Tel.
Yeah. Well, I think DJ Tel, he spoke very well, and then gave us why this is an important event or important happening in terms of Northern entertainment. I think what he said, there's no, two ways about it. It's as simple as that. I mean, the competition going on at the north between Fancy-Gadam and Maccasio is giving the Northern entertainment industry some form of spotlight. It's like everybody is watching what is going on, what will happen next, and all those things. So I think it's positive in that direction. We are hoping that it will not go beyond the entertainment and having the bragging right to talk about what is happening. It should just end there. We don't want any physical altercation or other stuff. But so far so good. I think this is what we are looking for. It's not about you just talking. It's about also showing working. So Fancy-Gadam did his thing. We were all saying that this was positive. I think they have done well. The same way that Maccasio is also coming in to prove that yes, I am also coming to show working. The same way that Fancy-Gadam did. I think I also have what it takes to do the same or even better. So for me, I think this is good for the industry, even the whole Ghana entertainment industry. People will be watching. I mean, Tamale is part of Ghana, so it's also good for our entertainment industry, and Northern entertainment in particular is now on the spotlight.
Okay.
People are watching them, and I think this is the best that can happen to our entertainment industry, especially the northern entertainment industry.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so director, let's go back to the phone lines as I have another one from the camp of Fancy Gadam. He goes by the name Hassan Al Hassan. He is the head of PR and PA for Fancy Gadam. Mr. Hassan, good evening.
Good evening, Lou. What's up, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. The atmosphere here is nice. We thank Almighty God for our lives.
Thank you once again for joining us on Sammy Flex TV.
Thank you so much for having me too. It's an honor.
Thank you. So we are receiving news of top conversations coming from Tamale or up north of our Ghana's entertainment industry. And first off, before we kickstart, let me say congratulations to you guys on the big events that you guys hosted not too long ago.
Thank you so much, bro.
How was it like hosting an artist of that magnitude?
Well, I mean, it's something that we grew up imagining that we will someday be able to do it. So as a music camp and people that are managing Fancy Gadam, the excitement was overboard. We cannot be able to quantify how excited we are to have collaborated with such an artist of an international standard. And to Fancy Gadam himself, he has said it countless times in his interviews that these are people he grew up listening to.
Okay.
He was idolizing them, from the days of him being a dancer, and they've been, singing and dancing all together. So the atmosphere was nice. You cannot be able to describe how we feel.
And after, how was the conversation again? Did the fans love it? Did people appreciate it? How was the conversation right after the show?
Well, I mean, it was crazy because right from his arrival on Friday all through to the event night, you could have seen that, the reception from the airport to town and from town to the various chief palaces would tell you how excited they were. The fans were crazy on the streets. I mean, and to the show, the event night, the way they came out in their numbers. And, believe me, it rained in Tamale.
Wow.
It rained, the rain came around 4 and stopped somewhere around 6 to 7.
Wow.
And so that could have told you the kind of weather we were having that night. But still, people came out in their number. We had numbers that we've never had before at the Tamale Sports Stadium. So to us, to Fancy and even the fans, the excitement was another level, bro. Okay,
so to the crux of the conversation, right after you guys were done with the show, obviously we know and acknowledge the rivalry between your camp and that of Maccasio. There was an announcement of which now it is confirmed that he is also bringing the other half of the same music group that you guys brought. That is, you guys brought Rude Boy. He is bringing Mr. P. So far, the conversation is scattered across the street. How is the camp of Fancy Gadam taking this announcement?
Well, I mean, we have taken it in good faith. Fancy has said it time without number that this event we did with Rude Boy would surely pave way for other people to join. All right? Because if you look at the manner in which our event was organized, Rude Boy was so excited about it. The numbers, the reception, everything. So, and any other artist who is watching would want to have the feel of what is happening in Northern region.
I see.
You get it? So if it's kind of like we have given a free CV to our colleagues.
Wow.
Because if you walk up to have another artist come here, he will want to know what's going on there. Who has ever been here before?
True.
Then you can gladly say, oh, Rude Boy has come here before, and the place was lit up. It was nice. I mean, the person will say, okay, let me also go and feel what is happening over there. So we are not surprised that he has taken. I mean, from time in the past, we've done it, and he has always taken after our steps.
I see.
You know, we were the first ever to have, without being boastful, we were the first ever to hold an event at the Tama Sports Stadium. And immediately after that, he went there. You get it? We were the first to go to, Accra. We collaborated with Accra international artists. I mean, he followed the step. So we went to Nigeria. It is expected that definitely he's going to take up the steps.
I see.
So it's nothing surprising to us in account that Maccasio has gone to bring the other half.
Nice one. One thing that I am also very much concerned about, and of course you agree with me, is investment in the Ghana's entertainment industry in general.
Sure.
We know pulling this off is no joke. I mean, organizing a birthday party itself is no joke. Much more doing a show at the Tamale Sports Stadium. How are you guys doing this?
You know, first of all, I just have to say thank you to people that believe in our craft.
Okay.
You know, it's not easy to be able to put up an event, even on your own, talk less of bringing an international artist to partner with you.
True.
You get it?
Yeah.
So the fans has been people who see that there's a need for us to support these our brothers. Because if you put up an event like this and they don't come, how are you going to be able to make back your money?
No.
And if you are going to even go a second time to bring another artist, the person who is going to invest in it will feel like, no, I'm just going to get into a loss, so I wouldn't want to invest.
Okay.
So putting up events like this, like you rightly asked, is not easy. But with the help of the fans, we have been able to get there.
Okay.
The fact that we put up events and they come there is something that we need to laud them for.
Okay.
But then, you know, you agree with me that down here we are a little backwards if it comes to entertainment, generally in Ghana.
Yeah.
Because people don't see the need to put money in. But since they are doing all this, and then maybe the little ones we are able to meet and convince them they invest, I mean, it's a good thing. We need to applaud them for that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Hassan, for spending time with us.
I'm grateful, bro. And I want to thank you, your crew, and everybody listening right now. I mean, I've seen in the past what you guys are doing for us. When we do events here, you try to talk about it to get it to a national platform. I mean, it's something that we, as an entertainment level, we are so proud of. Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Always welcome. Thank you so much.
All right, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Respect.
Okay. So that was Hassan Al Hassan. He is the PA and then the PR for Fancy Gadam. He has also spoken how their camp are also receiving this particular, or is also receiving this particular news and conversation. Let me go to my brother Kobe Josban. Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we all enjoyed the conversations from both camp.
Okay.
So he's on top of the game. But there's one beautiful thing that I've always loved about Fancy and Maccasio. At the end of the day, here are we discussing about what is happening in Northern Region, and we live in an industry that sometimes, even if you want to push an agenda and you don't have the right people to steer the conversation, it still tends to be very difficult. So kudos to them. With a rivalry, it's something good. I mean, in every competition, you need some of these elements to keep your conversation driving. And I wouldn't be too surprised. Fancy our organization and another moment. Maccasio is also bringing the half of B squared. This is a beautiful thing that we need to comment. I mean, it's not easy. Looking at the time, as I said, there will be free logistics and other things in part. You still have to put some resources together. I mean, bringing, Mr. P from Nigeria. Charlie, now playing accommodation in your maybe in the team. It is not easy. So it tells you, say, they've prepared enough, they are ready enough, they are equipped enough. So at any point in time, they are ready to roll and roll. And this is a beautiful thing. We need to commend them. Another signal is sending to, the international or, the local people out there. And they say, the entertainment industry too is lucrative. I mean, if you get your things done right and properly, whatever investment that you invest in there, you equally reap and even make it double folds of it. So it's a multi-million sector, and I believe it is high time everybody supports. I mean, the entertainment industry. Sikabim and creatives in so my assessor no say back one year now within the shorter possible time. Back one so yeah. Other two ones say no. At least they are making money from the music. Even if there's additional 10 backing up, they are still making money from it. And I'm sure say if they are making losses, they wouldn't have been pushing all these years. I mean, hosting bigger events at the stadium this anyway. So kudos to them. Yeah, kudos to them. Kudos to them. But I won't be too surprised about some of the happenings. Say in terms of the turnout, the numbers, creativities, and other stuff that we, I mean, input or put it in whatever that will happen. Or Maccasio event, already there's a blueprint out there. There's an example, and if there's a copy out there, if you want to equally get that same copy done, you should be ready and even do it better. So, and whatever it is, beef or no beef, I've always been preaching about say beef the head. Beef no ayede in chimuda even when no mama no papa but sometimes papa and mommy won't be low key. It happen. But the only thing is I shouldn't turn bloody. And this thing one way or the other is a commercial gain. They both win and they are winning. And at the end of the day, they are selling the northern sector. The northern music industry, they are selling it. And this time they are not selling it based on a paid offer. It is a free offer, and now the industry will be talking about it freely. So kudos to them. I think I stand for it, and it's something positive. Yeah.
Kobe Josvan has fully endorsed it. Fully active, 100. Long John. Let me go to my brother Long John and listen to what he also has to say. Welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you okay?
Is it?
Are you okay?
Very fine.
Okay, let me hear from you.
Hey, beef.
Please fix your position on microphone.
Beef is very good,
Okay.
Someone like me, I can't live without beef.
We know.
I love beef.
We know.
I eat beef and I smell beef.
We know.
This is why we are saying beef is very good for human consumption.
Okay.
Well, we want to applaud the Northern Region industry. I think the musical industry has now taken serious hits, and they are leading conversation with regards to entertainment issue or topical issues. And I think the political divide of the northern industry self should appreciate what the entertainment industry is doing for them.
I see.
Because taking into consideration how quiet their stories are in there.
Yeah.
And these two entertainers can just make them enter the news even in the southern sector, and we are all putting our issues down to discuss them. They should tell you that they are being smart about it. Then again, there's also something for southern entertainers to also learn. You do one before no means say you are beyond reproach. You can also learn from this. So far we are not seeing any arrest issues so far.
No.
Yes, everybody is being very measured and equally giving the same level of competition. No emotional subliminals, no Snapchat shades, no advice for the other camps. You drop, I drop. You do, I do. It's a lifestyle. You take private jet, I take private jet.
Okay. I take private parts. Fear. You take private jet, I'll take private parts. Yeah.
No, listen. They have to understand that this thing is not what people are doing. It's beautiful.
Yes.
And you see, the way someone made it look like you can't beef without rules. Is there any rules to this beef?
There is not.
But are they not doing it orderly?
They are doing it.
Is it not beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Somebody has announced after someone has done. And look at what he's done. He has got to take separation of powers. Twins, took pain, I take Kakra. Exactly. The next one is going to be Kache. You take Andrew. You take Joshua. I take Andrew. Now your man has also announced that his next artist is going to be Shatta. I know the other camp will go. This is how big.
No, but Fancy has already played Shatta.
No, but he said it again.
Yes, he says he wants to play Shatta in Wa.
Yes,
he wants to take him to Wa.
Exactly.
Now.
So as he has, and that's the mistake of the team. They should have announced because now another body is going to play.
Go to
They're going to call the other one. Do it, Sisala. That's what I'm doing. And nobody is going to arrest anybody there. So our artists in the south should understand this. It's entertainment. We should look at the good part of it. Definitely, you think in the north, if you are to enter there, we will not realize or will not hear conversation of personal attacks and stuff on their socials.
Yeah.
The fan base is going to be fan base. But it is up to you, the leaders, the artists involved, to understand that they are different. You see, the artists and those behind the craft, their conversation. Look at the way Fancy Gadam's PR was speaking. We. He sees Maccasio's team as brothers. The same way Tao was speaking. We, because it's a collective thing. Nobody is segregated in this industry. Over here, you see, it's not a we. It is I.
It's we.
Yeah, it's not we.
Yeah,
you don't we.
You don't like we.
You also want to read that. They want to arrest you. They want to arrest you. Say we. Hey, but seriously, I want to we want to really appreciate the northern sector. They've taught us something very beautiful. You understand? If you can't beat it, you just shut up.
Yeah.
Look at the two of them. When Maccasio went to Canada to play a festival, he couldn't beat it, so the place was quiet. Yeah, Fancy Gadam he didn't go for any international festival. No.
Well, that one I don't know yet.
Please.
I don't know for sure.
My survey showed me he didn't go for any international festival.
Okay.
Maccasio went for it. So he has beat him international 1-0. Quiet, no motivational speech, nothing. You see, but if somebody do then another thing, do like advisor, counselor, Lutrot kind of if you can't do, just keep quiet, let the other one do. In the end, it is Ghana music. Today, whether you like it or not, the listeners of P Square are now going to pay part attention to each artist. Whether I like it or not, P Square is also going to take a conversation from the northern region to Nigeria, which will also generate another conversation.
Sure.
So in one way or the other, they are selling the entertainment industry in the north to a new sect of people. And mind you, Nigerian, and a huge number of them are not Muslims. So to buy into this kind of music, it's just about consistency. When they keep hearing from them, you can have numbers also from there. And these artists are going to benefit on the DSPs. So basically, I think it's very good. We should just look at the positive side. And then it shouldn't turn violent. That's basically it.
Congratulations to the team Fancy Gadam for what they did some few days ago at the Tamale Sports Stadium. And congratulations in advance to Team 69. That is Maccasio and his people. We know they are going to kill it. In fact, the Tamale Sports Stadium, they are almost tough. They do it back to back. So this one, I know definitely is going to be a success. But there is another conversation on our table, which in terms of honoring, applauding people for things that they've done, some people have been honored, and it did not looks like it has not ended well for some people, because I say there's even a communique from the presidency. What am I talking about? So over the weekend, there was an event, and I understand was by Big Events Ghana, McCain and Crawford. And the name of the event is Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors. Ghana's Ministers of State Excellence Honors. And this particular event is to honor ministers of state who have done exceptionally well in their year under review and honor them. So over the weekend, it was held, and CEOs, that is chief executive officers of the state institutions, some regional ministers and all of that were present, with people winning. I understand the Greater Accra minister won the regional minister of the year. They are Pompo have pie. As to why they are Pompo have pie there, I don't know. But then others on social media have also criticized this particular event heavily. And according to them, as a Ghana, you will misplace priorities. time a yewo mu a insuo fa amanfo insuo yiri fa amanfo nya baby na. We have ministers that are supposed to think about the welfare of their constituents, or citizens, rather going to a ceremony to take awards. Now, and then buy any there, a since you show what the way and so share man for you, sir, and I'm sure more social media to the extent that the office of the president, the first gentleman of the land, has released a statement.
Hey.
Director. For statement in the brand.
Office of the president.
Yes, office of the president. Me expand it large for me, kakrana. Mean to mean kind. Biemu kakrama me. Thank you. After the ama baby, calm down. Good. So, that is what you have on your screens. It was released on the 8th of June. 2026, which is today. Yeah, the event happened. I think 2 days ago, Senra. And it says participation in private award schemes and related events. His Excellency the President has noted with concern the increasing trend of ministers of state, chief executive officers of state institutions, and other public officials participating in and accepting awards from various private organizations purporting to recognize them as the, in quotes, the best performing, quote, most outstanding, or another quote, most influential public office holders. Thank you. In many instances, the organizations conferring such awards are largely unknown to the public. Their credentials are unclear. And hey, behave yourself. And no transparent, objective, or verifiable criteria exist for assessing the performance of public officials. Consequently, the proliferation of such awards has potential to undermine the integrity of public service, create misconception regarding government performance assessment, and expose the government to unnecessary public criticism and embarrassment. 3. Public office is a solemn responsibility entrusted to officials by the people of Ghana. Performance in the office cannot be measured by privately organized ceremonies, self-appointed rating bodies, or commercial award schemes whose methodologies and standards neither established nor subject to public scrutiny. 4 says, His Excellency, he says, His Excellency, therefore, directs that all ministers of state, chief executive officers of state institutions, and other political appointees refrain from participating in, sponsoring, endorsing, attending, or accepting awards from such organizations unless expressly authorized by the office of the president. Government remains focused in delivering its commitment to the people of Ghana. The true measure of the performance of ministers and chief executive officers is the extent to which they fulfill the policy objectives, programs, and sector-specific targets outlined in the 2024 National Democratic Congress Manifesto, the government's development agenda, and the performance indicators agreed upon with their respective supervising authorities. Accordingly, ministers and chief executive officers are reminded that their performance will be assessed based on tangible outcome, measurable impact, effective service delivery, prudent management of public resources, and the successful implementation of government policies and programs. His Excellency the President wishes to emphasize that in due course, the presidency will undertake a comprehensive review of the performance of ministers and chief executive officers. The finding of this review shall constitute a key basis of decisions relating to retention in office, reassignment of responsibilities, and any future cabinet or executive restructures. And 8 says, public officials are therefore encouraged to devote their full attention to the execution of their mandate and delivery of results for the people of Ghana, rather than seeking or participating in external recognition schemes of questionable credibility. 9, your cooperation in this matter is highly appreciated. And 10 says, please accept the assurances of the highest consideration of His Excellency, the President of the Republic. And this was signed by Callistus Mahama, PhD, Secretary to the President, and distribution to all ministers of state, all chief executive officers of state-owned enterprises. And it was copied by the Vice President, and they also copied the Chief of Staff of the Jubilee House here in Accra. Intino, the long and short is that, according to the President, this is not one that they intend to focus on. Ochilema, especially a minister, your performance should rather be assessed by the state. In due time, office nankasa be your more assessment. Then we are in a better say, reshuffling, repositioning, reassigning, and now say what have you. Now, pass say you best say who say any minister of state and now any chief executive officer of any public office sponsoring, attending, accepting awards or honors from any unrecognized, your friend is say entity or body as part of our performance there, unless it is coming from the office of the president. And this was a minister. Was so bad. Long John, the office of the president has spoken, and the organizers have also released a statement. According to them, this is even the 6th edition, so this is not the first time they are even doing this. And they've also thanked the patrons and whoever was there present to grace the occasion. Making card and all the I said there will be nearby. What do you have to say about it? Let me hear from you.
Well, you omenya ka say Sammy Flex baba akona san ebium. Wallahi Charlie, this is too much. It's too much. What's that? Let's be serious in this country. So because it is raining, so people shouldn't be awarded. Is that a logic?
No.
Because it is no. What?
That is from the fans. So some social media users
yes.
Have
What is the logic? How does that make sense? A one-night event. I beg, push the letter and make her read something. They said it is a trend. His Excellency the President has noted with concern increasing trend.
Yes.
Trend bay.
That 119.
That 119. I tell you, no. And a trend.
More fans.
They don't want them fans. No, on the president. He brought this thing out for fans. There was no sense in this. Fans sitting on the buy. Why would you? We are serious as a nation. No. One night. Look. Why are we doing this? We call for private entrepreneurs to start businesses in Ghana, and we start see what you are doing. You are making government agencies distance themselves from working with them. How would they get their money? It is a private business, for crying out loud. They make their money. It is a profit induced business. They want to make profit. It's not an NGO. Whatever means they can do to make profit, it is up to them. Why would you see? And this PR is basically because of social media outcry. It has no merit or moral grounds. It doesn't breach any law in Ghana. It doesn't breach any corporate ethics, code of ethics.
So far, the ANTV.
But a whole government structure is writing this just because social media people are talking.
Do you remember Dr. UN?
Oh, bro, who did him what? If it is not credible, they arrest them. If it is not well registered, look, find the law within which they have gone against and arrest them. You don't tell direct what you are doing. You are rather exposing your how do you call it?
Your ministers.
Your state. Yes, the people you have appointed into government, for people to ridicule them. It is not right. You don't ridicule your people. You rather ridicule the company. You don't set them up. You see, they are more concerned about their political party than the national interest. No, this thing that came out, it has no national interest too. It is somebody feeling like we are so far looking good in Ghanaians them eye. Why should we watch for you people to come and do this thing and spoil it? Somebody is trying to please Ghanaians, and you can't please Ghanaians all the time.
I see.
It is just a one-night show. If it was a 1 week or something, then yes, it is fine. So as Ghana Movie Awards happened over the weekend, that one too, people rooms were not flooded.
Oh, they were flooded.
People were not going through things.
And actors went to receive awards.
Actors went to. Why are we like this? So now a private company can't award government leaders. Why are we like? Why are we making it look like it is a crime to start a business and then run this kind of things? Why? India they should close or Shatta also they should close them. If because of political party, you can't always stand right in the eyes of Ghanaians. The ordinary Ghanaian. Or be careful, be this is not something even state of government should drop a communique. Say, 2 years for said then.
Oh, 2 ministers for
this association. Any kind of are they illegal now? Is it illegal? Tell us.
It is not. Well, so
how do you
they never said it.
Yes. How do you disassociate? Tell your cabinet ministers to disassociate themselves from something that is legal. Is there something you're hiding we don't know?
He even said it's an unknown entity. How can you?
How? It's a this. And you see, you know what I was about to say. I was no.
No, kid of our.
You know what I
award entrepreneur.
Awardpreneur.
You know what I was even about to say. I was even about to question the fact that statement they are making. It is a company. How many PR?
Unknown entity. Unknown entity.
Look at this communicator by it is basically to look good in the eyes of Ghanaians. Nothing else.
Yeah.
They never saw any wrong in what happened.
Okay.
And Ghanaians, this is a political write-up. Tell them your government too. Government shouldn't be moving like politicians, like a political party. You are more focused about redeeming your party image than thinking of the ordinary Ghanaian. This has nothing. I do a combine, you know. If government didn't say anything about it, you continue with your words. When the beginning say BBC AC. The moment you drop a government institution is dropping a communique to that effect, you bring more relevance to the award scheme. Tomorrow, there's priority on it. You've only increased their price.
But since you see, and they are cautioning state appointees not to engage in.
How do you caution them when these people are not even? Okay, this first badge, another why president when kwana bet naso. Why? How God, bro? How do we get here as a country? How will they get here? That a whole award scheme will be here award a year government here. A also here be a competition also here be. It should tell you that your state ministers are interested in awards, so do some. If that's yes.
But I think there's a state event like that.
Yeah. But it's not.
It doesn't touch. Yes.
It happens based on the who is in charge and
exactly. And you're consistent.
Okay.
So President Akufo did it.
And you see,
Atta Mills did it.
I think Akufo-Addo also did it.
Akufo-Addo not.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo did not.
The credibility of every institution is about 1, their structure, and 2, their consistency. There is a burden event grounds. When Shatta started, everybody was speaking against it. Until they gave us consistent.
27
yes, today we've come to accept them. Have you given my cake?
Unknown entity.
You understand?
That part
it's not fair. It's not fair. This communication is unnecessary. I never heard anything like breach. I never heard anything like against the laws. I never heard anything like code of ethics. If it is in code of ethics that a certain mean, you even go as far as saying you are instructing them not to, and if they do it, you are going to take.
Yes.
How?
And
how?
It's coming from the office of
the no, I'm saying
it's a warning to them.
I am saying I'm not against them doing what they want to do.
Okay.
But this is purely autocratic.
For sure.
You are being a dictator. Yes. We are using the constitution. If any of the actions is not against the constitution, why must you dictate, sir? Me who because on our to me who say oh yeah, me you say why? I don't like to constitution. I can't say.
Mate, that's it. Mami ko Chemo so. Chemo.
Yeah.
Ranko money mami.
This is an interesting one. Yeah, me the whole the whole award scheme is funny to me, honestly. But you see, the communique is also funnier. for the funnier the award scheme, even when I heard the name of the person doing it, I said that this guy, he's a serious guy, like he's a hard guy.
Nobody
awarding minister.
Yeah,
Charlie, the guy,
he's a awardpreneur.
The guy is far gone.
You know go trouble.
But why should office of the president come out to say that don't participate in an unknown entity award scheme? So in this case, which entity is the unknown?
Is the known? Which one is known?
And
obviously,
and the trend or the content of the letter, I think you can see the warnings every page. Like it's like we are warning you. We are warning you. And you see, as a minister, the goodies that you get and getting the appointment is not easy. So they will all they got. Because a little mistake, you are gone. And besides the award, you don't get anything from it. It's just the hype that comes with it. So are you going to take the hype as against do you know the CV for what? What are you going to use?
I'm getting
for
news,
what?
I'm getting
so that you can get another appointment.
I'm getting news that some people have even petitioned the office of the chief of staff.
Yeah.
To investigate into an allegation, says some ministers even had to pay some 25,000, some 50,000 to receive award.
Yeah,
that's an allegation.
Good. So that's what I mean. I was expecting this communique or this letter to address those issues that there shouldn't be any scandal around the ministers and all those things. So if they are going to participate in something like this, I think that's where they should be looking at. Like, be careful not to immerse yourself in some of these things, because apart from the fact that it will make the government look bad, it is also not even good for their personal reputation and the office that they hold. If a communique like that or a letter like that is out there, it will make sense, or you will say, well, that's true. I mean, because award schemes is not pure like that. At any point in time, somebody will make an accusation.
True.
Somebody would. There's a whole lot. So you have to be careful participating in some of these things. But the letter was like, I am warning you. If you don't know and you take part, I will take sanctions, or you will take some form of sanction. I mean, it was too bossy, if there's a word like that. It was too bossy for me. It was like, do what I say, or
suffer the consequences.
Or suffer the consequences and all those things. But you see, like I said, even the award scheme is funny to me. How do you award a minister for doing what exactly?
For doing what exactly?
How do they
do so? How do they award an artist for doing his job?
No, but
for their music and all that.
In terms of the
ministers,
the ministers that have been employed or have been appointed, per your own, even your own judgment, can't you assess a minister doing better than the other?
And let the public vote. No, and you can even allow the public to vote.
It's public voting.
You see,
so public voted for them.
And then academy board.
You see, it's interesting, and the thing is that it is not only Maccasio who is doing, who is awarding ministers, or it's not the company, his company
big
name.
Events. Big
event. They are not the only entity. They are known. We know them. They are not unknown like the
statement is
it's saying it is not only them, or it is not only that institution who is awarding ministers. In fact, we even have a World Governance Summit.
Yeah.
And World Governance Summit, they award ministers of the world. Like they have some indices that they look out for. If they think that what you are doing is good enough, they give you an award.
Even
So-
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, and they have partners like the UN.
Yeah.
They have huge institutions
No credibility, pa.
and all those things. So awarding ministers, it is not like this is novel. This is a new thing that is coming. It's been there. Just that for me, it's funny. Like you are you are a leader, having people that you are in charge of doing your work, then somebody will award you for doing it. It's funny. But the thing is that it is not new. Some people are already doing it. So if we have an institution in Ghana who wants to do it, I think the best criticism that we can give is that they should be transparent. They should do
show
things
us
in a
how.
way for us to know that, okay, this is how they do it.
Yeah.
Can we follow it, or we think it is not good enough? I mean, we had one institution in this world that was also awarding presidents.
Yeah.
The Mo Ibrahim something
The Mo
something.
Ibrahim Manes or something. Yeah.
Yes, he was awarding presidents. So why? So that one to who is going to want the president not to participate in Mo Ibrahim awards and all those things? So for me, there's a legitimate consensus here. People were not happy with the award scheme in general. Like the social media, you can see that buzz. Why should people participate in the award and all that? But that one is normal. It's not everybody who will be happy about it. Me, for instance, I'm not like
so much
enthused about it. It's some way for me.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that he can't do it or it shouldn't happen. This is somebody who has sat down, thought about it, and feel that awarding ministers is okay for the industry. And I think if you ask him, he can tell you why they do it and the benefit that the society will get and all those things.
Bam.
He will have his defense. He will have his point. Whether I agree with it or not.
Empire home.
And me, who am I?
Who are you?
To tell an award entrepreneur
Yes.
how to go about things.
That be that.
If there's a way there for him to do it, why not? He will do it. So for me, this letter coming from the office of the president, honestly, in my opinion, it is not necessary.
Okay.
There was no need for them to even put this in public. Rather, they could have even make a circular and push it to all the ministers or something like that. If it comes out, it is on those who brought it out. But as for the office of the president, making it public like this, giving them warning, like, I appointed you. If you joke, I will sack you. And all those things. Yes, I mean, it wasn't cool for me at all. That part, no.
You are still watching Showbiz Daily, and we would like to hear from you. So keep your messages coming. Very soon we'll be reading them on Facebook, on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course also on TikTok. Kobe Jasvan,
Bruh.
let me listen to you, my brother.
Obia kana dream,
Can be chill more.
More can say it is not necessary. What makes you people think say I win here?
Tell them.
And what makes you think say president don't to me or no now appointing the ministers? They are the name amongst mu feel so want to me catch am some munyesi and a man be muddy.
Azao.
Massa, let us all be serious in this country. Long John, what I can say we are not serious as a country.
Are you serious?
If we are serious as a country, like a minister called the overall best minister. Abra ne religion regional air flood. May one so or say I have tackled sanitation, flooding, chieftaincy dispute, street lighting and boundaries issue. Massa bro, tackling the what tackling Ben or tackling.
Go.
We are here. Accra is flooding. The whole Ghana is flooding. We are here I mean, going for plaques. Let's be serious in this country. The reason why the president has a say and can equally speak about this because it is taxpayers' money.
For
ours, no.
No,
ministers and
taxpayers' money.
What time was
the
the
communique is coming from the presidency and in the name of a government. And there are people that are occupying the space. It is the people's money that they need to
Exactly.
It's your best to catch us. So a Jumana baby or corner here at this point in time, and your plaques near you. Hey, what are you talking about?
Weekend, Master, let him speak.
Weekend, Ben.
Long John.
Long John. That weekend.
Long John, let him speak.
Long John, let him speak.
No, that weekend.
If you're a minister, you can't go for a party. Let him speak.
No, I'm not saying you can't go for a party. No, you are making the whole thing seem. No. Let's get things clear here.
Yeah, clear.
Let us not push agenda or preach the agenda. Say a minister can't be awarded. No, it has nothing to do with that. Okay. At this point in time, come over here,
Point, man. At this point,
let
him speak.
The timing is wrong. At the original minister, no, what step is he taking? Is she taking? That is the most important thing.
Yes.
Why could you not the overall best minister in the name of say you are tackling flood? Meanwhile, Accra Ayema. What are you talking about? Accra Ayema. Flood in the question Unimana and I wouldn't Krumana.
Now,
on Tikaswa.
So me, I don't have any issue with respect to say award is credible, it's not credible. They equally deserve award. Another concern I have to do with this whole thing has to do say on what merit. I mean, your friends method ben and they quantify the criteria ben and they quantify. I mean the performance rating. They are the agents. What makes them think say? What makes them think say? Nipa na modi overall minister ne man no. Charlie West do. What makes them think say? Nipa na the overall minister ne man no. Why aduma? Kebiem. Maji Jessica mama nko forward here come my nka award be na wo krum ha ne be tuaska just sad na ye no overall ben there adwuma ben na maye wo krum ha adwuma ben na maye wo krum ha akane pap no akane pap mu a data boy den mu pretty say yen fa Ghana card ni nja po no hwe data boy the enemre we yen lodi Ghana card na yen fan ko hwepo. Are we serious as a country? We are not talking about this. We are serious going for plaques. My brother, we should be serious in this country. Road minister kwa nyina say so to yiri. Don't we have sanitation minister?
We do have.
They are no ye.
Ye ni oja hod.
What friend is this over? Tell your friends is here about to talk about person. Yeah, cancer more cancer than
it's not
if they have the right to go for awards, president too has the right to also tell them say Charlie, would you me about jipos ne phone?
No.
It's a oko party I bet jipos.
Party one
party I bet
catch minister some night club na efe. Uncle night club. Uncle strippers party. No. Uncle strippers party. Uncle strippers Uncle bloggers. The ministers uncle pepe. Omoko. But e corner moko no. And you hide and seek na mode ko.
What again?
What are you talking?
No, go for one.
I go to night club.
It is not.
No, coded.
Coded. Let me who do outside coded.
Oh, and the morally they are position.
No, how do you
they go?
An award system to a night club. You can compare the two. No. A night club and award system.
Let's go be speaking.
And I make a choice say in as much as say we a minister. Yes, president on no appoint to.
Oh yeah, but
Jimmy na hwese post.
Yeah,
Master want me autocracy or the Jimmy be post.
Opa also got to party. Later appoint.
What are you talking about? The night club thing that you are talking about, they go. But the issue here and say enye gidi you low key. Yeah, Master me ma call night club am ko big man be the camera to the so patch.
Eti omo ko dey award ni low key.
You can say low key. No, Long John. I'm saying
John,
no.
Jacob, just back up.
Unya say
you
asem
don't
na.
see-
At
no,
this
you don't
point
see
in
the
time,
seriousness
the
of
time
what
is
man is
Me,
saying.
seriousness. Mama Charlie.
Let-
Before your ministers came,
Uh-huh.
the problem that has been in Accra, have they changed?
Are
Before
they?
these ministers, have they changed?
Inti say
But
Hold on,
these
no,
we
no.
are pointing them
Sorry,
to
sorry,
come and
sorry.
change the
Good,
situation.
good. Remember, just a one night time with them. How does that stop the progress of Ghana?
Asema Long John can impone respond am the Bible. Say problem ni change here. What is the need or the essence of the award na mekwa kwaje say my argument?
What are you talking about?
And then what's the meaning of that
At least
award?
there's an improvement.
The award, no,
Remember, let me ask you a
award,
question.
no.
Let me ask you a
They
question.
said they are performing.
Let me ask you a
So,
question.
so
Let me ask you a
award
question.
them. So if they are not
Economically,
performing,
let me ask you a question. Economically, Ghana, as compared to the previous years before this government came, or have they not improved economically, Ghana? Economically, maybe have they not improved?
improve as in where?
Then you see, you have what? Oh, 80 years $1 to a CD. It's not better than before.
On Facebook, on Facebook,
Yeah.
hey, on Facebook.
So you want
Dollar
everything to be
to a-
perfect before we award
Long John.
ministers?
Finance minister no
You
more
want-
an award OGB.
Ah, send it or one nomination.
Hey,
OGB.
hey,
What
yeah,
all
yeah,
this
yeah,
guy better for?
yeah, nominating, yeah, nominating.
Simple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no-
to award that.
Wait, me on top forms.
Lutrat
Forms,
Daniel
yes,
is watching on Facebook. Flower Gaskia says Maccasio is the industry leader. BJ says fire. Alaji Yusuf says came forever. Lawyer Silencio says Maccasio is the industry changer. Flower Gaskia says Northern Music Day Maccasio enhanced 18th July 360 loading. Abubakar Abdul Aziz says Ken Maccasio. Mohammed Shirajin says Maccasio. And Adan Hussein says, how can you dare Maccasio knowing very well he is the king of the north? Damn, he just used weeks to get Mr. P. And Napari Al-Hassan says Ken Maccasio is a game master. Abubakari Abdul Aziz Ken Maka. And Amin Musa Adam says Maccasio is the game changer for Ghana music industry. On YouTube, Jackie Boatin is here. She says present. Frederick Appiah says good evening, everyone. Rudolph Okain says more fire. Jackie Boatin says full house. Today be today. Adama Abdul Mumin says God is here, and he's asking me where. Says Roland, I beg your hair has grown. The cream no enkuto. Asabre Manuel says, this Long John, Wajimiana, relax more. Kebium, so for be for me. Sparrow Rasta Consciousness says, I don't think Long John really understand what the president wrote. Well, Frederick Appiah says, I support this press release 100%. This will become a serious scandal against this government. And Asabre Emmanuel says, this guy is speaking the truth. I mean, he's talking about Josvan. We have to be serious as a country.
They agree with him.
They agree with him.
That's why.
Because the way he's the same person that is speaking.
They agree with him.
Novia Don is laughing. And Andrews is here, says Shatawale forever. Francis Eje says Long John is just shouting. The president is right. Let's go into the next conversation.
Can I ask one question?
We don't have time.
Few minutes.
Okay, so if they don't take the awards, the flooding and the things happening, it will stop.
So, let's do Shatta story. I think we don't have much time. The rest we can freeze them for God willing tomorrow. But let's do Shatta story. So after Kweku Smoke showed it here, we know it's a conversation left, right, center. Different. Let's go into the UK. So after the show, Yenim Komo Ekoso, Shatta pulling up a surprise appearance on Kweku Smoke's event with Sir Kodie, matters arising, Stonebwoy's tweet, people attributing it to him. For Sir Kodie, in an interview with Adeshope, came to say, so no dear. Onye sure says Stonebwoy di ono. Nti no ono ko twen so okay Stonebwoy beka so. Medesa Kodie ni Shatawale, then whatever there is that he has to say, he will say it. But then, Sarkodie, that is what he said. But then, Shatta has also gotten an opportunity to answer that particular conversation. And same with Adeshope, means the sound commander who he I don't know, or see your first Stonebwoy, no, Stonebwoy can't say me. I don't know what Stonebwoy said that I'm Adeshope. Still, I am interested in this conversation, but I would really love to know if so be Bena on fan cry man said, whatever Stonebwoy told him when he said he asked Stonebwoy on the phone or he spoke to Stonebwoy about that particular tweet. I wish he would put it out, but then it is his own right whether he wants to or not. But Shatta has also spoken about that particular issue among others. The full interview is on Adeshope's channel, so you can go and watch. But then bits of it is what we are going to discuss. Let's go and listen to what Shatta also had to say about the tweet and matters around. And when we come back, our people will also do justice. Showbiz Daily continues, and we'll still want to hear from you. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
See, I was with Sark in December, just both of us alone, and we're talking. And he was talking about his relationship with you, and you know. He told me there's even more music, all of that. He played me some crazy bangers. We have a love song. Crazy bangers. A lot of people outside don't see the relationship that you guys have. Yes. Hence why when a Stonebwoy tweets that both of you is all fake love. What did you think about that tweet? Because you know, I didn't like it, and I made it clear to him. But what did you think about that tweet? And how did you receive it?
Well, I didn't feel anywhere about it. I feel Stone, you know, is a problem that, and Sak is always trying to explain something to me that, you know, we are all not the same, you know, so I might be thinking, this person might be thinking that way, and there's no way you can change that person's mind, you know. So I was even making a joke out of that. So it means me and him, we are lions, and Stonebwoy is a parrot. Is that what he's trying to tell me? Yeah, because I really, we should be lions in the jungle and control the jungle, you know. That tweet didn't make me feel anything, because I know I'm not a fake person. You know, when I love somebody, I love the person. Sammy can attest to it. I can call him, Sammy, what kind of nonsense thing will you... I can say anything I want to say. But in the next... Yes, because I'm trying to let you know that, you see, today, if God says we are going to be billionaires today, we have to do everything right to be billionaires. So I see, like, it's a serious time for me. So when I'm talking about serious things, sometimes people feel, but why is he angry? No, I'm not angry. I'm just making it serious now, so at least we can solve it quickly. Yeah, so when I see tweets like that, so I see somewhere like, we fast that. Now the world is developed so much that even violence, people don't, if you are violent, rich men don't want you.
Nobody wants you around.
Yes,
100%.
Like, oh, who is he? Oh, he likes beef. I've tried to wipe that image from my brand because I feel, oh, but I don't like beef. And so when people even say I'm controversial, I'm like, no, I'm not controversial. I just feel I'm just saying the right things. You know, because everything I've said on the internet is because somebody has said something about me. Sammy has a statement he's been making that you people say, you like, you know, we are attacking you. Shatta likes attacking people. Shatta, but if somebody is attacking, won't somebody defend? So sometimes when they are attacking me and Sammy is even defending, then they put some, oh, because he's giving him money, because of money. That's what
you have to defend.
Yes, because what Shatta is trying to put out there is not something that we should fight about. He's trying to say something, but maybe you don't, you know, like my approach of what I'm saying. But you have to sit down and ask, who worried Shatta before Shatta came out? Because see what Stonebwoy did. If I had come online and said, yeah, Stonebwoy, yeah, you know this, but you say, oh, look at him, look at what he did. But you see that thing, that's what makes me go on in life. Because God knows I'm so clean. Because I was sleeping and I woke up and somebody said, the two of you are fake. I don't think Stone is talking to me and Sak. I don't think Stone is referring to us. I feel maybe he's just trying to find a way to promote his beautiful show that he wants to organize in London. I also feel he was just trying to tapping into what he saw.
That moment.
Yeah, me, sir,
That
you
moment.
know, smoke. I feel that
That moment was crazy.
Yes, you know, I feel that is what he's trying to do, but I don't think he was trying to refer, because unless you are fake before you know somebody is fake. But when you're original, you know who is original.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Because if if you're a fool, you roll with fools, and when they see you, they say, oh, these are fools, you know. But I don't think he was referring to that. I think maybe
just wanted to tap into that energy.
Yes, and
that
you
was
know,
explosive.
but for him to use fake was the only problem. Like there is no fakeness here. Me, I still love him. You know,
I'm
whatever. Because I don't have any problem with Stonebwoy.
Ghana is Sarkodie,
Yeah.
Shatta, Wale, Stonebwoy,
Yeah.
the 3 S's.
Yeah.
The way we have
Yeah.
the burner ways,
Yeah.
is the same way you guys have done incredibly well.
Thank you.
They you know.
Afe na sem ne be ya sem another anthem. According to Shatta, well, he also doesn't feel say na Stonebwoy the on any Sarkodie. Ebia na or try say Lukaku obeye tapping kakra with the show na the beautiful show basono. That is how Shatta described it. Mama starting come away with Kobe Josban.
Right.
And this is Shatta's response. Are you surprised? And what do you make of his response to the whole conversation that is going on?
Surprised, man. What can happen? There's nothing to be surprised.
Okay.
There's some, but could be a material and say a fake person. Obonso fake.
Before
yeah, so okay. I think say Stonebwoy and Papa say or bought Shatta and a sack the uncle boy. And I said if the intention is another tweet was to target Stonebwoy, Shatta and Sarkodie and a one body and then Stonebwoy coward. What you say? Say if or your no same be no can and a be so that is fair enough. But say be at the target no and Sarkodie and a Shatta. Nemum when you could do body India, then he's a coward. But whatever be in it, me my can say industry no attention driven. So be on so baby on so when your attention. Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Once upon a time, Stonebwoy saw this whole thing to be violent, to be not corporate. I said, oh yeah, what the one clean, sir. But see, I won't say no. I grown a muya de. We wait to make the deal. Mensumen koda Angela. Why will you people be having issue with that? Yes. Right now, what's not saying no, that game, no, that strategy, no. Oh, you see that strategy now, one way or the other, and so there. Beautiful show, yes, of course. 15th, Stonebwoy Kwakabo, beautiful show. So maybe as part of the PR machineries, and our strategies, he is equally leveraging on that trait to also get the talkabilities and roll. At the end of the day, Stonebwoy has achieved that result.
Yeah.
From the day that he made that tweet
conversation
till now, we are still talking about it. And every conversation be about baby and the name Stonebwoy is being mentioned out there. I love the way Shatta Wale responded. I love the way Shatta answered the question. Maybe Uncle Fufi say be a can't send be a but at the end of the day, what swerve you be Wama Obia who say no. Yeah, we can still not be friends, but we can still be doing business. Just as Sarkodie so kind. You don't necessarily need to be friends with someone before doing business. Say you cannot discover bad. Why not go ahead and do it?
Okay.
And these are some of the things that as industry folks we need to also learn and embrace it hard. Because at this point in time, it be money.
Yeah.
So if it is money and the conversation is about money, why don't we put our differences? I don't know, portfolio I can say ego, positive ego, and negative ego. And if it is positive ego, now the positive ego will bring the money. Why don't we go for the positive ego?
Thank you.
But the negative, that is where we have to ignore the negative ego.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Moma portfolio and say, oh, be our ego. Being it positive or negative, ego be ego. That's the most important. So Charlie, the iron on the first Shatta bebo. The whole thing has to do with raising the flag of Ghana high out there.
Yeah.
On the 15th, Stonebwoy bebo. We are wishing both of them all the best, and I say may Ghana be well represented out there positively. Solid.
I hear Kiddy has also announced a show in London.
Solid.
I said this time they in a packet kuku kaka kwatana.
Yebeko.
Chemo.
Easy.
Mami tio. Now we are going to wrap up, mami.
Yeah, reply and answer response. A interesting one.
Okay.
And me, I will caution Kobe just by say, a bibet me as aba. Into ma on cassette, or respond there could be part 2.
I see.
And part 2, part 1 is smooth and they be bien. But part 2, no, na. Any plan one, and no, a trigger. Say trigger. Say other factors. Ever come one. Part 2 response with me about now. Part 2 reply no, and they beat me up for baby. Ain't no. Me say why is a beautiful event I ever. Say event no. Ekoye quarter stage. Anything can happen. Any beautiful. Anything can happen. So for me, I think this is positive coming from Shatta at this point in time, and I hope we say a better but say BBS dia any betty na say puduoshia ye bedijo. For those who don't know no puduo yam mount on say ukudua yama sa you know mount no ehihye mu and your friend puduo and you know sometimes by no e just me to yam farm nim and the datoma ahye puduo na hye puduo ni hye a yam na ehye inside no abin ehye abin wo be yi no na abin and the abin no ye nyama ne say ye bedi and the ka obi nka se puduo nhye ye nka se uta wo yam farm no enhye na mum se wo yam farm ne hye ye bedi yam ne say puduo hye ye bedi jo and no Shatta answer how he's supposed to answer for now.
Okay.
Answer is said there, so answer no.
You have trust issues.
Yes, but if in the future, he doesn't believe that. He's mentioning him. So if in the future other factors, the implication is that the response may change.
It's true.
The response may change. That's why I'm saying for now, he has done the right thing or he has answered how he's supposed to.
Okay.
But other factors may come up. Now, the response and so assassin. Because on one case I tweet so we are modding. But okoye bibi manage say ngofu yasem na make the response may change depending on that time. For me, I think this is a good response, and he has answered it the way that he's supposed to answer it. Just that we shouldn't just say no. In the future, something may change if more factors and as more evidence. But the implication is that he was talking about them. I think the answer will change.
Okay, Long John, 3 minutes. Far up here, man.
I have a very big problem with this media space, I must be honest. You see, this interview shows clearly how loving Shatta is.
I see.
I think if we are to put Mali aside, Shatta loves Stonebwoy more than any artist.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah. The reason I'm saying this is, you see, this was an opportunity for him to destroy the scrutiny of the Wengeze, of the artist. The way they even placed the setup, the way he set up the question, the setup,
sort it up,
was supposed to come with garnish beef.
Okay.
But the self-control and self-awareness realizing at this point, I know when I speak on Adoshope, I'll trend in the entire Nigeria.
Okay.
So this is not the time for me to cause beef and rift between me and my brothers. But I'll meet them on TikTok Live. But for now, Adoshope, take this one. I love my brother. What is so beautiful than this? Remember, this same question or this same star was asked, they said to the other artists that were you the one who reported your brother for his Lambo to be taken away? Then we all saw the reply he gave.
Okay.
Same style. Did you see your brother's tweet about you and Shatta? I know he's not talking about me. So I love him so much. He has a beautiful show coming up. He's trying to do tapping. This is what we call diplomatic, less egocentric discussion. An artist who is mature to read the room and understand that at this point we are building a united front, not a divided wall.
Okay.
So when he had the opportunity, he even appreciated your effort and what you are trying to do at Indigo. Referencing it as a a beautiful event.
Okay.
Beautifuler than Mali. Appreciate. Oh no, let's be honest. That's what I'm saying. At this point, Shatta loves Stonebwoy even more than Mali. You guys will not understand. But it doesn't mean we have responded.
Okay.
Because when somebody asks me, Long John, what shows that tweet is for him? And Sarkodie, I'll say go back to that X account. There were other suggestive replies that fans did. And as someone who knows Twitter or X, when you repost something, it equally means you support that idea.
Endorse it.
So he reposted supportive idea that were pointing fingers at Sarkodie and Shatta.
To that same conversation.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can't tell me he's not talking about them. On that same platform, he has post which is still there that was shared between that same period after that tweet, where he was supporting a fanatic idea, shading Sarkodie and Shatta.
Okay.
So if you support it and you want to tell me it's not it, I can't buy any idea. Okay. And that is why I want to borrow Josh Van's word that you are a coward. Beef, you don't hide and throw stones. Yes, because me, when I saw the repost on his timeline, if you are talk about them, you see right now, Shatta wants to believe you are not talking about him.
Yeah.
When they asked him, is he fake? He said no. It is only someone who is fake, who recognize. You see, that is the truth. Why is it that guy is always seeing the negative part of every human being as so great? It's true. Every day, and away, they ask you Lamborghini you didn't buy. You weren't a middleman. You are not an agent. You want to discuss a whole lot of gibberish.
Okay.
Look, even the post he did, let me tell you this. The post he did, it didn't make any sense. Obia for a downfall. A downfall, no, it doesn't affect you, your personal life.
Okay.
But you decided to critique it. Let's take it as it's not Shatta and Stonebwoy, Shatta and Sarkodie. Make it make sense to me. How does the friendship of someone destroy you so bad that you have to complain about it?
Okay.
I'm from Bawa Power, so it's no baby. You are the one making real friends, so appreciate your real friends. You're the one claiming you are making real friends. We hardly see you even tag some of your friends on social media, but you are quick to tell us who a fake friend is.
Okay.
You understand? So what you are saying here is Shatta has been very diplomatic, and this is what we expect from Ghanaian artists when they go on international front. Even if you have a beef with your brother, learn how to talk like a matured human being. Learn how to talk like a matured human being, because that person you are talking about, don't think the negative news you put out there will destroy the person. Is it Shatta can what's and Papa no? Is he dead? Has it lowered his fan base?
No.
What has it taken from him? But you get the same opportunity and start speaking anyhow because of hate but you are first to tell us about fake friends. Hey, Councillor Lutrot, Junior, we accept you.
Thank you so much, Long John. Thanks to my brothers for spending time with me. I think, Kobe,
my shout out.
Okay, 1 minute.
Big shout out to Junior Josvan, JJ, my boy, my son.
Boom.
What I say, and then that's on
Hey,
yes,
sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they will yes ya.
I know the enfant.
That way oh yeah then.
Na abrabo senya competition.
Nisisi no the then.
Kobe
Catholic or Roman Catholic.
Kobe ma shout out.
Big shout out. Mr. Shout out to my boy. I mean JJ. God bless you so much.
Boo paka young boy.
You say me feed no. Oh, big shout out to my boy JJ. I mean Rocky Ford.
How did you do it?
Rocky Ford.
Was it doggy?
Yeah, Rocky Ford. Kofi Nyambio.
Oh, yeah, Kofi.
Yeah, no, the Kofi yeah,
doggy
family name. Kofi the Nyambio.
Oh,
what happened? And my mama, big mama, Lizzie, CEO of Lizzie Food. God bless you so much. And Auntie Amochi, big shout out to you. I love you so much. God bless you.
That is greetings from Sammy Flex TV. Kobe Josvan is giving shout outs, or the shout outs Kofi to Junior Kobe Josvan. We say Rocky Ford, right?
Rocky Ford.
Wow.
Rocky Ford.
American gangster.
So to Junior Josvan, Rocky Ford. Greetings to you.
Nice
greetings to you. We send blessings your way.
You're frozen.
We pray that the Lord keep you, grant you more wisdom, long life to come and do exceedingly abundantly what the world has not even seen before. And we know, say yes, this day you throw back one day on this particular video, and it is going to be a big positive throwback. Well, thanks to Long John, the Akwote Brofo Parrot, and thanks to my brother Kobe Josvan, the Nation's blogger, and to Intim Dodo Solomon, we call him Chamo, and to my team of producers, Desert, Theophilus Digosh, and Gerald. My name was S. Roland Amate, Long John.
My name was.
My name is Roland.
This is a very rocky phone.
I
like that.
sat in for the big man Sammy Flex, who is far away in London, but Adia Bakoya Meya
Rockefield.
Sammy Flex Yamao bicycle.
Oh, Tunisia.
Went to me Sacre.